We are ready here at SMU. UConn in the road blue wins the opening tip. SMU in the home white. Really good crowd filling in here at good size. Led by Stephanie Collins at 6'5" in the middle, and Alicia Froling at 6'3". Brianna Stewart takes it outside for the game's first point. Loose ball picked up by Stewart. Jefferson's pull-up is good.
I've been impressed with SMU, not only the defensive intensity as Mariah Jefferson comes up with the steal.
Williams tips it back out to Jefferson. Gabby can't hit. Gets after the rebound and puts it in. Nurse. UConn moving the ball inside out. And from the outside, it's Mariah Jefferson for three.
They knocked down the open three. When it's the first shot in the offense, well, it's not as good a shot. Nice D by Jefferson.
Jefferson to Samuelson. Samuelson with the finish. Only senior on this SMU roster, and I know you talked to Rhonda Rampola about that before. You remember how young this team was last year with 6 freshmen. They still are a pretty young team with just the one senior as Gabby hits. First quarter here at SMU, 13-4, UConn on top. Jefferson. Sanaya Chong knocks down the three.
I like that decision by Stewart to not shoot the ball.
Now she will shoot it. Gabby Williams doing a great job on the glass. Oh, great catch by Brianna Stewart. Just couldn't finish, but she'll clean it up. Point lead for UConn. Big block by Stewart. On the drive, Stewart just gobbles up Keely Froling. Nurse gets it from Jefferson, who puts it in. Kia Nurse with the steal. 2-on-1 the other way. Jefferson back to Nurse. Unselfish play.
And Gino's complaining to the official about it.
There's a block for Stewart. Picks it up and Jefferson calls for it. Stewart hits her in stride with the finish. Jefferson walks it across half court on the floor with Nurse, Stewart, Williams, and Samuelson. Williams posting up on the inside with the left hand for two. Another turnover for SMU. That's number 12. Gabby Williams with the finish. Samuelson shot. Scooped up by Brianna Stewart. 8 points now for Stewie. We'll see. Of course, the hope is that the tears are shed at the end of the Final Four. Samuelson kept it alive. Butler picks it up, and look at this run out. 2-on-1 the other way. Nurse to Jefferson.
She's saying, I'm going to pay you back for the nice pass earlier in the game.
Nurse got Collins in the air with a fake. Butler posting up on the inside. A little far from the basket, but showing her touch. 32 minutes a game to go along with their team best 14 points a game. Inside of 3 minutes to play. Samuelson. 2 more players so far today, so they've only have 8 available players at the moment.
Nice pass.
Great look. Samuelson with the finish. Sanaya Chong took a look at Samuelson. Now Sanaya, deep three-pointer. Oh, she just was feeling it, obviously. Original starting 5 out there. Gabby Williams calls for it on the inside. Kicks it to Stewart, cutting to the basket for 2. Bolton trying to get free. Finds Alicia Froling. And now Mariah Jefferson will take it. And Jefferson will not be caught. So UConn not staying on the road, by the way. Here we are on a Saturday afternoon. The travel plan. Oh, what a steal by Gabby Williams. Just to rip it away. Can't get the finish, though, but Samuelson is there. Stewart. On the side of a great team is they didn't stand behind half court and watch that play unfold.
Correct.
Samuelson and Stewart.
Too bad, because that was an outstanding back cut by Mackenzie Adams. Just nice weak side help there from Brianna Stewart.
Nurse, great little fake to get Collins in the air.
Her toughness. her court sense.
Gabby Williams knocks it down.
Use the rim.
And Mariah maybe saying, look, go up top, I'll throw you a lob. She's laughing. Everybody's having a good laugh at this one. Samuelson trying to find the touch. Now she does.
And 3 assists, shy of almost a quadruple double, which has never been done.
Collier, nice little drive to the basket for Nafisa to get her first points of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here at Moody Coliseum. Butler back out to Samuelson. I don't think we, the people who follow the team and those who have followed it from the early 90s when you were a player and the team was just starting to get good, if you think back to those days as Collier cuts to the basket and puts it in for 2 more, you never forget where you came from, especially you. You were there on the ground floor of it all, but Mariah will try it 2 and make it. Rattles it in.
And played really good basketball for the better part of this game.
Sanaya Chong with the drive to the basket. Nice adjustment by Sanaya. She's in the double figures now with 10.
Chong doing really some nice things this afternoon in a leadership capacity. Directing traffic.
Ekmark for 3. Signs of her minutes being cut back.
Yeah, give credit to Rosemary Regal for keeping her healthy and on the floor.
Ekmark drives it, kicks it. Polito to Collier to Ekmark, open 3.
That was a nice kick where they didn't do it earlier in this half. Gina lamented about it.
Brianna Stewart's stat line, we'll get to you in a moment. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it deserves a standalone.
Ekmark feeds it into Collier, who puts it in for 2 more. 6 points all in the second half for the freshman. And that will do it here in Dallas as UConn wins it by a final score of 90-37. And with the victory, the University of Connecticut takes sole possession of the 3rd longest winning streak in Division I history. 55 consecutive wins. And it is something that should not be taken for granted. They own the longest winning streaks in women's basketball history in Division I of 90, 70, and now 55 consecutive games.
It's borderline ridiculous.